You don't look good. What is it?
I had a bad dream.
Bad dream? You died again?
Yes.
No. No, God forbid. It can't happen to you. Not again. See, babe, we need to start praying so hard in this family to dismantle the evil plans of the enemy in our family. Okay? Babe, you will not die. You will live to proclaim the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Nothing will happen to you. Okay? Good.
Honey. I'm expecting my baby soon.
Wow. I can't wait to see my baby after all these years.
But I'm scared. I don't know if I'm going to make it alive to see.
Come on, stop saying this. You're going to make it alive. Nothing will happen to you. Why are you talking like this?
I have a confession to make.
Confession to make? What are you talking about?
You've been a good man to me. You've been a good husband to me all these years. You've shown me love more than I even deserve.
You deserve everything you're getting from me. Even more.
I have to make this confession before I go into labor.
Come on, what confession are you talking about? You're scaring me.
It all started when I was...
What? Come on. Easy. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. Just hold on.
Be fast, please. Take me to the hospital.
Easy.
Benjamin, come, let's play ball. Benjamin. Come, let's play ball. Can't you see I'm busy? Why are you always busy? What is wrong with you? Twins play together and do everything together. But you are the only twin that doesn't play with your brother. Tinsley, please go and read your books. I don't know how you feel when you take last position in the class while I take first. Oh, are you mocking me? So you're mocking me, right? It's not what you think. I'm just saying at least we are supposed to be studying together. Maybe when we get to school, I can take first position while you take second or third. Okay, so you're calling me an illiterate. So I'm not worthy to take first position, right? That's what you mean. I'm not worthy. Sincerely, it's not what you think. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Mom will hear about this.
Listen, I don't understand you. Come first. Now, you need the jovial. You know, you're a very jovial boy. This one where your face can't be like this today. What will be the problem? Who provoked you?
Benjamin insulted me because I'm not intelligent.
Why Benjamin would do something like that now?
It's not my fault that I'm not intelligent. I try to read my books every day, but I can't learn a simple word in it. I can't understand anything.
Make you know to worry yourself, because even me no say you dey read your book all the time. I will make you know say with time you go improve, you go still get better. But come to think of it, not be everybody could go school. Oh, make you know to worry yourself at all.
The other day, my daddy called me a useless boy just because I'm not intelligent.
Your papa did waiting. But your papa call you useless. Make you calm down. I dey promise you say with time you go sabi book kwa. Oh, you go get better with time. Make you just dey serious, dey read your book all the time. Oh, make you share up now. Make you smile for me. Oh, smile now. Okay, money the jovial. Smile now. I never see the smile. You smile again. Good boy. Oh yeah, I will make you go inside now. Later, me and you go align. Make we talk more on this particular thing. You understand? They go inside. I will see you. Intelligent boy. Now, I don't even understand this my yoga at all, self. People will go school, no get to work. Now you dey here, instead of you make it from now, they teach this small boy handwork. Make you learn 1 or 2 skills. The first I'm saying go school. Who school help? People will go school, they get work. Oga, you don't lose God though. See you, my back to God will make me and you, Oga. I don't mark your face, God.
Doctor, I hope there's no problem. How is my child?
Mr. Johnson, your wife is having complications.
No.
Your wife is having complications and she needs immediate CS right now. Like she needs to undergo a CS right now.
Oh, no. Not again. Not again.
We tried all that we could. But I think she needs to undergo this CS right now and as quick as possible. You know the procedures. So when you sign the papers, we can commence immediately.
Doctor, just get me the paper. Let me sign it then.
Alright. This way.
Doctor,
Mr. Johnson.
what is happening? How is my child? I hope he's fine this time around.
Your wife had a complication.
Complication again? What is going on? I hope nothing happens to my child.
I'm sorry, we lost him.
You did what?
But your wife is fine.
I am not talking about my wife. I'm talking about my child.
I'm sorry. We tried all we could, but we couldn't save him. But your wife is perfectly okay. Mr. Johnson, you don't need to take it too hard like that. You still have your wife. Calm down.
Doctor, stop bitching me. And don't you dare drag me back again. I am done. I'm tired of all these things. What is this rubbish? What's going on?
Mr. Johnson?
All these years, all these years, all these
Johnson,
years.
what has come over you? I mean, since when did you turn to a drunk? Why are you doing this to yourself, man?
She lost my child again.
Well, I went to the hospital and I heard about it. But that shouldn't be the reason you should drink yourself to death.
I just want to drink away my sorrow.
Drink away your sorrows, you mean? Huh? See, Johnson, things are not done that way, okay? I mean, on the contrary, you're only drinking yourself into more sorrows, my friend. Huh? You should stand up and fix things. And face the challenges of life, my friend. Huh?
Of what value is my life when I don't have a child? Please, just leave me alone, okay?
Johnson. Who told you that children define the real value of a man? Huh? See, you're taking things too far and it's not good for you. It's high time you act like a man you are. See, you have to stop drinking and let's leave here.
Just leave me alone and go away, okay? Just go away and leave me alone.
I am not going anywhere without you. I'm living here with you, okay?
Bye, man. Another one.
Give me.
Why did you break my trophy? Why did you do this to me? What did I do to you? Why did you do this to me? Stop! Mom! Stop it! I did not break your trophy. Now leave me alone. Leave me alone. Mom! Mom! It was a mistake. I said it was a mistake. What is it? It was a mistake.
What?
He broke my trophy.
Kingsley, how could you do a thing like that?
Mom, it was a mistake. I was cleaning the house and the trophy mistakenly broke. Mom, he's lying. He's lying. Kingsley has always been jealous of me.
Shut up. How could you say a thing like that? Why would your brother be jealous of you?
How can I be jealous of my twin brother? It was a mistake. Oh, now you know I'm your twin brother.
Benjamin, it's okay. You have to believe your brother, okay? Okay. Can't you see he's crying already? That means he is sorry.
Mom, he intentionally did it. This is how he insults me and call me an illiterate.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay. I don't want to hear any more word from you both. Benjamin, apologize to your twin brother.
But he's the one that broke. Shh.
Do it right now.
I'm sorry.
Kingsley, apologize to Benjamin for breaking his trophy.
I'm sorry.
Good. Now, you two, I don't want you fighting anymore. Okay? You should learn to grow in love. Okay?
Okay.
Good. It's just a trophy. It can be replaced. I trust you, right? You can do better and win yourself another one. Okay? Alright. Come on. Go to your room, boys.
Mommy.
It's okay. Come on.
Mr. Johnson.
I noticed you're angry at your wife. There's no need to be. She's also going through a hard time. All you need to do for her right now is to show her more love and care.
Doctor, I love my wife. But it has not been easy at all. I don't know what to do to permanently end upon this.
Mr. Johnson, your wife will be fine. And medically, you're fine too. This is just a test of time for you. And it shall pass too.
Doctor, she has not been talking. But she can move her fingers. I hope she'll be fine.
I've done everything necessary, medically, for her to regain her consciousness. Mr. Johnson, I know you to be a very devoted Christian. You need to pray for her constantly. One thing is for medical practitioners to discharge their duties. Another thing is for God to heal.
So please, always pray for her. She'll be fine.
The doctor said we both are going to give birth at the same time.
Since the doctor said that, I've been thinking.
About what?
I could have twins and save you the shame of being a single mother.
This sounds too good to be possible. How do you intend to go about it?
Okay, I already have a plan. I'll get a nurse to carry out the whole process. But you have to promise to keep your mouth shut.
Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you do this for me, I will ever remain grateful to you.
No, don't worry.
Thank you. I'm afraid you. What if the doctor tells your husband about this?
The doctor? No, I'm not going to get the doctor involved in this. Like I said, I'll get a nurse to carry out the whole plan. So you don't have anything to worry about. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's fine. Hi babe, welcome. Are you looking for something?
Where is the trophy that I kept here? Benjamin's trophy.
Babe, you know, Kingsley mistakenly broke it.
What? He broke it? Why? And what took him there at the first place?
Babe, don't worry, I already disciplined him.
I hope you dealt with him enough. I hope you dealt with that idiot, that fool.
Come on, babe. Mind your words. That boy is just a little boy. And besides, it's just a common trophy. It's not like it's the egg of life.
A trophy that was presented to him by the state governor. Is that what you refer to as just? I don't blame you. If you know how hard people suffer to attract such recognition, you wouldn't have made light of it. Excuse me. So where is he?
Kingsley.
No, I mean Benjamin. Where is he?
Babe, I've told you this countless times. These boys are twins. I mean, you don't need to love one more than the other. It will end up bringing hatred amongst them.
But you know that Benjamin has brought me more joy than I ever imagined. Where is he, please? Okay. Where are they?
They went for their extramural lesson. They'll soon be back.
Okay. I would love to see that boy, Kingsley. I would love to see him so that I will know why he will break that up.
Johnson.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Johnson. Kele Kunumera, how is my daughter?
Mama, she delivered yesterday.
Eh? Hey! Ekele diri chukwu, ekele diri chukwu. Hey! Chukwu imela. Nwa gini ka ọ mụtara?
But she lost the baby.
Hey! Chimo. Again? God, why? Eh? How is my daughter? I hope she is okay.
She has been in coma.
Eh? Coma? How? Chimo? Chimo? Nine!
I will show you the stuff I am made of. No problem.
Nine, there is problem, oh. There is a very big problem, oh.
What problem?
I just received a call from Johnson. He said that our daughter is in coma.
I hope nothing happened to the baby.
She lost it. She lost the baby. Oh, after 9 months.
Oh, evil man! Is that all you can do? No problem. I am coming for you right now, and I will teach you the lesson of your life!
Nine.
What is it?
Where are you going to?
I know my enemy.
Nine! Hey! Not again! Eh? After 9 months? Again!
Ibeka! Oh, I thought you have suddenly gone dead. Eh? After all I told you, you still sent people to that land. I told you this, we discussed, and you still went and sent people to my land. Why?
So you carried this madness to my house. Eh? Are you sure you are okay?
I have come to warn you with my madness. Stay away from my land.
Obiaju, if you don't get away from my house, I will pour my venom on you.
Are you talking to me?
I am talking to that rat there.
Now, for the very last time, since you have refused to make me have peace, you shall not have peace in this land. I promise you, stay away from my land. Ibeka, stay away from my land.
Shut up! Obiajulu, you know I'm going to crush you like a cricket. Try come to my house next time and you will see what I will do to you. Stupid.
Ibeka is a wicked man, and suspecting that he has a hand in what is happening to my daughter, Regina.
I have told you to stop living your life on mere assumptions. At this time and age, you should be certain about some important issues.
I don't understand what you mean.
Okay. I went to the chief priest and made some inquiries from Ogugu.
I hope it has nothing to do with me or any member of my family.
It's about our daughter Regina.
I have told you countless times that I don't want to have any business with charms and shrines. I told you, didn't I?
You are my elder brother, and I won't mislead you. It's for your own good, and also for the betterment of our family.
I don't want to hear from Ogugu. I don't want to hear from Ogugu.
One thing I hate about you is your stubbornness. When you came back from Kenya, I was about telling you something about your wife. But you never cared to listen to whatever I or anyone else wants to say about her.
I wouldn't have been living with her now. If I listened to your gossips here and there, that means she would have been in her father's house. And only God knows what would have become of me. Because I would have married another woman who could have been worse. We must understand that we are humans and we could make mistakes.
It's alright. Continue living your life like a blind man, walking on railways when you have two functional eyes. It's alright. Continue. When you finally decide to act like a man, then you can call me.
If acting like a man means that I will be gossiping from here to here and that I will chase my wife away, then moving from one district doctor to another. Hello? I want to remain a woman.
Let me have my...
You can go.
Please, let's clap for him. 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 Oh, high five. I'm super proud of you. Thank you for making me proud. I'm so happy to have you as a son. You came out the best in your grade, and that made them to select you as among the few that will represent your school in the forthcoming state quiz competition. That's so noble of you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dad.
High five. High five. So I got something for you. Take them out.
Wow.
Good clothes for you. Yeah.
This is so beautiful.
Hold on. You check them out later. Let's keep these.
Dad. Best.
Thank you. I want to tell you something. Sit down. I want you to promise me one thing.
And what is that?
You're going to win the competition. Promise me that.
I promise you.
You promise you, right? I trust you. I want you to study hard, right? Study hard, win the competition. I will take you to Zanzibar. 1 week vacation in Zanzibar. If you win, enjoy yourself. I will take you to Bahamas. After school, go to Canada or UK to go and study.
I will never be a black sheep.
I will never be a black sheep. I trust you, boy.
Daddy, where's my own clothes?
Well, I did not buy for you. Oh yes, I didn't buy for you because you are yet to improve. I want you to improve. Okay?
Come on, honey. This is not fair. Eh? It's not fair.
What is not fair? Huh? I want him to change. Look at his brother. He's doing us proud in school. I cannot be buying things for someone that is dull. I cannot be buying things for someone that takes the last position. I don't like the way he's so dull in class, and even in the things of life. Huh? Let me tell you something. If you don't do something now, it will affect his personal development. And that is what I'm doing.
But you should know you cannot change a child with words that sounds like hate speech. It will only worsen the whole situation. All he needs from us is time, patience, and love. For crying out loud, I don't like this.
Babe, I'm not. I don't hate anyone. I like him as my son, but he needs to improve. That is what I'm saying. He needs to improve.
This is so unfair.
He's so dull.
It's
so unfair.
unfair.
Are you not seeing it?
No, it's very unfair. What is your problem? What? Kingsley!
What is my problem?
Kingsley!
You are the mother, eh? Take care of them. Teach him what to do. What is respect and spoil him. I'm not trying. He needs to sit up.
Show him some love. What he needs is love and care. It's love and care. What he needs is love and care. Show him love and care. Go be in the end, go be in the end. Go be in the end, I don't know you my copy, it's a believer. It's a bless his heart. Show him some love. What he needs is love and care. It's love and care. What he needs is love and care. Show him love and care.
Excuse me. Kingsley, you don't have to cry about this. You have to read your books. I can't read. Don't you get it? I can't read. I try every time to read my books, but I can't understand it like you do. I'm not as intelligent as you are. Maybe it's because I'm foolish and useless. No, you are not foolish and useless. You are my brother, and my twin brother for that matter. I am not your brother. Point of correction, I am not your brother. Now, get away. What have I done wrong? You know I love you so much. No, you don't. You don't love me. If you love me, you wouldn't have let Dad to hate me. He doesn't hate you. He doesn't hate you. Yes, he do, and you do too. And now get out of my sight. I said get out! Fine.
This kind of wish you don't resemble at all. This kind of wish you know body means you.
Get out of my sight. You make Dad hate me so much, and you still want me to be happy about that.
No resemblance at all. Not even to play together. They don't have things in common. But what is wrong? I don't know. What is the case? One is all other. What is the case? I say no matter what. Papa, please take it easy on me. Maka, when you're not the my police, you got the mama kotuma. Tia buche, even a papa. When you're not the my police, you got the mama kotuma. Tia buche, even a. Cause this life is full of mystery. No one knows tomorrow at all. And where the music gets cause what is hidden is too much for a man to see. Ooh, if I want to
Son is back.
Okay? Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you. See me. I want to send you to get something from you.
Alright, sir.
What he needs is love and care. Show him love and care. Go be near, go be near. Go be near.
Kingsley.
Show
first.
It's bless his heart. Show him some love.
Show
what
now.
he needs is love and care.
Think could be your problem. Why can't them agree more? You know, go inside, make you follow your brother celebrate.
He has won the competition. My dad is taking him to Zanzibar. And he's going to leave me because I'm a useless dance.
I don't tell you this thing time and time again. Make you know they talk down on yourself. I want make you understand, say, you get power there for your mouth. You get power way there for the word, the way you they talk. If you call yourself champion, you go be champion. If you call yourself failure, you go be failure. What? Make you know they bring yourself down. Now, as my guy, where you be, I mean they tell you me apathy. Go inside, make you follow your brother celebrate.
Don't worry. Let's play.
Eh? Come, you don't lose guard. Come here. Nah, You don't lose guard, though. Go inside, make you follow your brother. Rejoice. Oh? Your brother na champion today. Tomorrow you go be champion. You dey rotate. They go. Go flam, celebrate. Oh? You could not lose guard. You be my guy. Now me happy to the talk now. No be me again. Go, your own go come. Me, I don't even understand this kind nonsense, hatred and bitterness where food this family. Oga go waka go Jamaica. Madam go waka go Potiskum. No peace, no unity for this small house. See the kind of problem one they cause between small children. When I don't go show them love where they deserve. Money day, love no day. Every day, quanta, fight. For everybody where see you, Oga, and Madam, and everybody where they this house, including me, but I don't mark on a faces to God. Now, so Oga say, I come buy a soft drink. A soft drink they use for the best championship.
This is for you, huh? Monster sex. All right. I will pray for you now. Let me dish out this for you. Yeah. All right.
Happiest day.
So cheers to good life. Cheers to more awards, more trophies, more international recognition. To my brilliant son. I love you so much. I love you so much. I'll take you abroad, don't worry. You will spend money. I'll provide you. More of this. I'm grateful. Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
You good?
Wow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is good life.
Enjoy yourself, right? Come and sit with daddy. So how are you? Don't worry. I'll take care of you. Don't worry yourself. Alright.
What is the case? One is all other. What is the case? I say no matter what. Papa, please take it easy on me. Maka, when you're not there, my police got the mama kotuma. It presses heart. Show him some love. What he needs is love and care. What he needs is love and care. Show him love and care. Go be the Go be the This kind of wins you no resemble at all. This kind of wins you no body me sure. Echem not to win see them play together. But in their own case, it's different. No resemblance at all. Not even to play together. They don't have things in common. But what is wrong? I don't know. What is the case? One is all other. What is the case? I say no matter what. Papa, please take it easy on me. Maka, when you're not there, my police got the mama kotuma.
Jennifer, how are you?
Mama, I'm fine, and you?
I'm not fine, no. I want to tell you something.
Mama, please, please. I don't have money this period.
Why did you say that? Eh? You would have allowed me to say what I wanted to tell you. It's sure to cut some off.
Mama, I have to tell you ahead of time. I don't have money. Things are really very hard this period. And you need to cut down the way you ask for money. Eh?
Your sister is not well. She's not feeling fine. That is the reason I called you. I don't know if you've heard about it or not.
What? Are you serious? Has she given birth?
You better go and find out by yourself. Imagine.
Gina.
Show him some love. What he needs is love and care.
Excuse me. Why did you condemn my clothes like this? And who told you that I did it? You are the one that did it. No, I'm not. I will pay for it. Even if I did anything, you will not do anything to me. And now leave me alone or I break your head. Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Stop this nonsense now. Stop. Stop! You want to tear your brothers? No. I don't tell Una before. I want you to talk at me again. Una two na brothers. Brothers not supposed to fight.
They're not brothers.
Eh?
They're not brothers.
You don't lose guard. No fight. No ever try fight your brother again. I dey talk on the fight. No just dey make them more. What am I?
Is Mama telling me the truth? Or is she looking for a means to collect money from me? Mama's love for money has made it so difficult for us to know when she's serious. Gina.
What is it? What is it? Kingsley! Benjamin! Stand up. What is it? Why are you both fighting? He started it first. Mom, he tore my clothes.
Why did you do this to your brother's clothes?
Mom, he's lying. I did not tear any clothes.
He's lying?
Yes.
Who could have done this, if not you? You know your father will skin you alive if he noticed what you did to your brother's clothes.
Everybody hates me.
Everybody hates
because
you?
I'm not intelligent.
Oh, is that why you're spoiling everything in this house? Eh?
Take your nonsense slippers. But you're lucky you don't.
Madam, see this thing where this boy they do so, eh? And this kind of behavior what they call lose guard. And this lose guard, when they lose guard so, I know why in they do am. And I get solution to the problem. What?
You have solution. Please, if you have solution to this problem, solve it. Solve it because I don't know what this boy is turning into.
I'll tell Dad what Kingsley did to my fine clothes.
Come here. Come. You don't have to tell your dad, okay? You know what? I will buy you 2 new sets of clothes, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
Yes, before your dad comes back, okay? This will be our little secret. Good. Wear your slippers.
Aban or Abati, whatever your name is called, make sure you find the solution to this problem because this boy is turning into something else. What is all this?
madam, this girl. This thing where they call me Akpan for this house. My name is Akpati. But in here, when you know they do me baptism, you know they call me Akpan. I be like Calabar boy. Nah, for this nonsense, lose God and way they lose God for this house. But God will make me and you. I don't mark you.
This kind of wins you no resemble at all. This kind of wins you no body me sure. A gem not to win see them play together. But in their own case, it's different.
Kingsley, I won't tell you again, Nobody hates you. Your papa no hate you. Make we no come the damn moody like this.
My daddy doesn't like me. But I love him so much.
Kingsley, you get what I want clear you, You get something we be say, if you do well, you go feel in your papa heart, make your papa begin like you.
How? Like, what do you mean? I'm not intelligent. I wish I am as intelligent as Benjamin.
True say Benjamin sabi book pass you, but you get some things where you sabi do pass Benjamin, and you see all those things where you sabi do, where your twin brother no sabi do. If you do them and do them well, everybody for this house will begin love you. Yes.
Please tell me. Please tell me what I can do. Tell me what I can do so my dad will love me again.
You know, say you are my guy, and you are a very jovial boy. You man is very jovial. I no go feed there for this house. When you come to lose guard, come I clear you well. You can't tell us. It will be said.
Babe, are you okay?
Okay.
Are you okay? What was it that you were telling me on phone?
Babe, my sister, she lost her pregnancy.
Oh, not again. Huh? I'm sorry about it, okay?
Babe, she's even in coma as we speak.
Oh, this is bad. What is really happening to Gina? Must she go through this every year? I think she needs spiritual help.
Babe, I need to go see her tomorrow.
Okay. Very well, that's fine, okay? I will, I'll send money to your account later today so that you can give to her husband. Extend my regards to them. That man has suffered a lot.
Sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's fine. Okay? So how are my boys? Or B, the boys?
Benjamin is fine. Of course, I know he's the only one you care about.
No. I care about it, so... Don't worry, everything will be fine, okay?
Again. I don't even understand you at all. All the time you could cry for this house. You will be my guy. We be say on a normal, you be jovial boy. Come here, come there. This thing that they call nigridi pigridi. You know they do well again. I got you something.
I'm sorry.
I bought you something.
So then, what is this?
Now my 2 months salary now you dey see, so I save am up. Come carry and buy this football kit for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
As you see, I'm so you are just there inside. You are this thing there inside. Even Shinga there inside. So I want me to go prepare well now. May you go kit up. My carry you go enter field. My coach guide you well.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'll never forget this in my life.
Make you know if you go there and I go begin to play like in the Arsenal or this nonsense boys. You understand?
No, I will not do that.
Well, you play well, All right, I go and prepare. I carry you go meet coach. I go let my side away for you. Make you know if you go there and I go begin to lose guard. They play like Arsenal. The bet you too odd. You need to give me West. No try. I go just now. I go provoke. Now me say if we one carry person enter football, no even sabi play. Let go over by seaway. Top 9. No be me again.
Apathy is here with my man. Apathy is here with my man.
Bola.
Apathy is here with my man. Apathy. Wow. You came to visit me. I hope I'm safe.
You're very safe. I did here now. Not be me again. This person where they see so. This top 9 where they see so. Now my master Pekin.
Okay.
A strong baller. Only I met a ball up and mad.
Nice.
Since I be play ball well. And you, based on who you be, as person with the harness talent. Because me know say you don't pick many people from streets. Come convert them into international football stars. I want to make you work on this boy. Make you forget something good out of him.
Apathy. You know that's what I do for a living.
Yes.
Boy, what's your name?
My name is Kinsley.
Kinsley. And I am Chukwende Naji. You are welcome to tomorrow's Star Football Academy. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Apathy. Apathy is here with my man. I must thank you for bringing him.
Chukwende Naji.
You know me very well.
Chukwende Naji.
You know me very well. Apathy is here, boy.
Bringing this boy here. A very big risk I take. And I took that risk for the betterment of the future of this boy. Because if my madam here say I carry and come this place, I feel lose my job. But I decided to take the risk. Make it for help this boy. Anything what you do for this boy, do am for him. I beg.
Apathy is here. You know me even before now.
Yes.
And you know that I am good at what I do.
I can bet on that.
If this boy here is talented, just like you said.
Yes.
I promise you, those people will thank you later for this.
I believe you. I do believe you.
Do you understand? Boy, you're welcome.
Kings.
Join the boys.
Kings.
Yes.
How many times I call you? Kingsley.
Yes.
Go show them what you got.
Okay, now you can.
Go show them something. Top 9. Bola.
Apathy.
Watch your first touch here now. Watch your first touch here.
Move on.
If your first touch, yeah?
If
your body movement, if your skills,
Apathy.
It's not the skills.
Apathy.
I have told you, stop calling my name short. Call
Apathy is here, boy.
Now you go.
I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you.
Watch your skills here now. Watch your skills. Bola. Kingsley, wear your boots. When you show them something. If you lose guard, I don't want your face, so don't lose guard.
It's me! It's me, Kinsley!
I don't hear your voice. This one they happy like this. What will be the secret?
Hey, I'm the highest goal scorer in my team today, and I scored 3 goals!
Papilo, I know say one day you can make us proud.
My coach said that I'm becoming the best player in my team.
I don't tell you. I don't tell you before say, na true say you know too sabi book for school. Hey man, be the volleyball. But for the field of play, you are a first class. You are a professor for football. They make me proud.
Thank you so much.
I know what make you they thank me. The only thank you what I want from you, now make you they train well, they prepare well, make you for come out as the best footballer for this country.
Okay,
Eh?
I promise I will.
I know say you know fit for my hand. The money the jovial. What thing I want make you do now? I want make you go inside now. You take your bait, you wash your jersey, wash everything, still wash your football boots. Then you go prepare well for the forthcoming match.
Okay.
If you reach there, you could show them say now you be the top 9.
Mm-hmm.
When you could yellow goes, you download the net, your body call the net. Can you find your body call the net?
Body.
We'll short of body call the net. Body call the net. Alright, go inside. You want me off like this? As they go.
Okay.
That's my boy. Top 9. All this nonsense where my madam they do for this house. Because this very, very smart boy. Who knows? Very soon now, if he become the top 9, I go change this work. If he become football agent, now we're gonna millions of pounds. So, want to sign my boy? Now 13 million pounds. Madam, for this loose guard, wait, loose guard me for this house. My but to God, where make me and you, I don't like your face, madam.
So if you want to close this one, put 3 plus 1 equals to 2. Did you get it? And 3 minus 1
is equals to
2. You're getting it. Then when you come here, you check this one. This one is 2 times 4.
Hey!
Minus
Hey! Daddy, good evening.
And what is the meaning of that? Huh? I said, what's the meaning of that? Can't you see how dirty you're looking? And you are you stupid? Now get out of here also. Oh, get out. I said get out of here. Go upstairs and clean up yourself. I don't want to see you anywhere close to my seat again. Did you hear what I said? Foolish boy. I said go upstairs now. And you're looking at me. Are you stupid? Can't you see how dirty he is? Eh? Stupid boy.
I've told him to always read his books.
No, he will not read his books. He wants to play ball. He wants to do this, he wants to do that. Let me see you close to my seat again. Oyara.
It's okay, let's continue.
It's fine. Huh? It's fine. I don't want you to be like him.
No.
So, read your books. Because I will take you abroad.
Wait, say it again.
I will take you to UK. You're welcome. I'll take you to UK if possible. From UK, then when you finish your BSc, you go to Canada and do your masters.
Thank you.
After Canada, if you want to practice in Canada or you want to practice in the States, anyone, I have the money. I'll foot the bills for you. So you have to promise me that you will be the best brilliant student.
Yes.
One of the best brilliant students. Did you hear what I said? So let's continue.
God, please. Forgive me. Forgive me for my wrongdoings. Forgive me for misleading my child. I regret everything that I have done. Please have mercy on my child. Do not punish her for this. Instead, punish me. I'm willing and ready to accept the punishment. Please.
Nonsense! Rubbish! Yes! Because this land will not contain the two of us. Yes, this land will not contain two of us. No. If he does not leave my land alone, I will kill him by myself. Because the fly that refused to listen to advice, he will follow the corpse to the grave. I am saying it.
And I am lost here.
You see Becca now? You see Becca? He is looking for my trouble. Becca is looking for my trouble.
Please, I suggest you report him to the elders. Let them look into the matter.
I have reported to Ukandu and Okonkwo. And yet, he is still after my land.
He's looking for my trouble. I will deal with him.
But that man used to be responsible. Oh. He just changed after he lost his family.
Was I the one that killed his wife? Was I the one that killed his children? Why is he always picking on me? Why is he always looking for my trouble? Hey!
Nah, it's not only our land though. I heard that he sold Nkemakolo's house. Even Tanaka's land, he sold it too. I wonder what he is using those money for.
I would rather die than have him sell my land.
No, nothing will happen to you. You will not die. I suggest that you report it to the Umunna or even to the king, if possible, so that they will look into the matter and warn him.
I will not beg him, oh. I will not beg him to stop trespassing my land. I will not beg him, but he will not live to tell the story.
Mama. Mama. Look at what you've brought upon me.
She's speedily responding to treatment, but she needs more time to fully recover.
The whole thing is taking too much time.
Mr. Johnson, you should be thanking God. Yes, she survived it. It better stays too long and get well than not get better at all. You should be thanking God and not complain. I will go back to my office and I shall return when she wakes up.
This is serious. I wonder why my sister is going through this pain.
Before this happened, she told me that she has something confidential to tell me. Well, she never said it till this moment.
Could it be that it has something to do with what is happening right now?
I don't even know what to think right now. I'm losing my mind. I'm just losing it. I've waited. I've waited for years. And this keeps repeating itself.
Oh my goodness. I don't want anything to happen to my sister. God, please.
Ibeka. Obiajuru reported you to us. He even threatened to report the matter to the king. That's why we are here. Bam.
Okay. Okonkwo, you mean you came to my house just to tell me that Obiajuru reported me to you people? Okay, so you want me to forfeit my land Because one idiot threatened to report me to the king.
But that land does not rightfully belong to you. And you know it.
Mechionogi. Hey, who told you that?
Ibeka, you know that you don't have link into that land. You don't even have any connection to that land.
At all!
I wonder how you managed to enter into that land for the first time. Eh?
Okando, you are talking as if the land belongs to you. That piece of land belongs to me. And I have every legal document to protect my land.
It's better. Oya, show us that legal document that makes Obiajolo's land yours.
Yes. Go see Anya Kaifia. Show us.
Afuna Anya Ekwe.
Okonkwo. Ebe ole owo Thomas.
Mambru Thomas.
Tia Kaifo. Obugede. Let's this man.
Here tomorrow. Something that is plain.
Ya go see Kaifo.
Okando.
Hey.
This is the legal document that I have for you.
What is the meaning of this? Are you trying to bribe us?
You will have more of this only if you will stand by my side.
Do you mean we'll have more of this if we support you?
You will have more of it. Okan, you know that piece of land is situated at a very expensive site in the village. If I sell that land, you are going to have mouth-watering share from the proceeds.
But wait, how then would we know when you will say that land? Would you even remember us then?
That's true.
Okonkwo, Okando,
I know, man.
This is pure business. And in business, only trust and belief is there.
Okandu, I was just coming to your place.
I hope all is well.
Is Ibeka. Please warn him to stay away from my land. Help me beg him to stay away from my land, please.
Obiajulu, which of the land are you talking about?
It is the one that is close to the local government secretariat. So many people have approached me that they wanted to buy the land. And I told them no. My grandfather gave me the land. And I also want to give my children the land. But Ibeka won't let me be.
Obiajulu, if it's land close to the market we are talking about.
No, the one close to the local government secretariat.
And I say the same thing. That land does not belong to you. It's not your own.
I thought you were talking to someone else.
You see who I'm talking to?
My ears, are they deceiving me? Or something?
You heard him right. That land was sold by your grandfather to Ibeka's father. And you know it.
Onako?
Mamione, what is going on here? What is going on here? Or has he bribed you? What? So you stopped us here for you to insult us? Mr. Badaro, let's go. He have bribed us, as you said.
He have bribed us. He have bribed us.
Nonsense.
I can't believe this. Just like that. Obakwamyari.
Do you know? I thought that man was joking until he brought out that huge amount of money and give to us.
I can't even remember the last time I touched or saw such amount of money.
Do you know that money will go a long way in my life and in my family.
Also your life.
I don't know for you. Do you know, we are in a hard time for that man to bring out that huge amount of money to give me and you. That man has been making a lot of money on those land sales. So.
But something still beats my mind.
What is it?
Why is Ibeka selling his lands? His father acquired large portion of land for him. And even when he grew up, he started business and bought some more. Why is he selling all of them now?
That one is it's not my business. But that man will sell all the communities because he has been selling people's portion of land. Bam!
That's what I'm saying. But I think he has psychological problem.
How do you mean?
The worst part of it is that he refused to marry. He refused to marry, to remarry. And he is selling all his valuable properties and that of his late children.
That one is not my business. My business is when he sell the land, he gives me my own share. It doesn't concern me.
You have a point there.
Because kind of if we talk.
My, you've not even opened your food. And since you came back, you've been moody.
I got the greatest shock of my life today. I still can't believe my ears.
Okonkwo and Okando testified against you.
Right before my very face. Both of them know that Ibeka has no plot of land around the local government secretariat. I still can't believe what triggered them to say all those lies against me. Even while I was there.
Hey! Nai, in that case, you have to report it to the king.
See, what you must understand is this. If I report to the king, they are still the same people that they will call to testify. That is the problem.
He bribed them. Yes. Money is power. Money will make you do things you could not believe you were. That is it. He bribed them.
Why have you decided to be so wicked to me, your brother? Eh? Me, your blood brother.
I don't understand what you mean.
You mean you are having an issue of land as serious as this with someone and you decide not to let me know? Why?
You see, one thing about you is this. You are too much into fetish, things that I don't want to have any affair with you.
Obiajilu, isn't it obvious that you are making a very big mistake? What if that man decides to take those lands away from you? What will you do? Is it then you will come to inform me? Eh?
Yes. And that's when it's the only option.
It's alright. When you finally make up your mind to let me know, no problem. I will be ready to assist you. It's alright.
Then be ready to bury me if you let them kill me.
What kind of a human is this? It's alright. No problem.
Oh, Gina, you're up. I'm happy to see you up. I'm happy to see you open your eyes. How are you feeling now?
Where is my son?
Gina, this is not the time to ask about this. You just have to relax and calm down, please.
Jennifer. How is my son? Jennifer, how is my son?
Gina, I was told you lost him. But don't worry, I believe God will bless you with another child. Okay? Just take things easy, please.
Where is my son, Jennifer?
Just relax.
Wow! You can now talk. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. How are you?
I don't understand what she's talking about.
Honey? What is it? Whatever it is, just go ahead and tell me. Okay? Talk to me, please. I'll do it for you.
My son. I want my son. I want to see my child.
We lost him. But do not worry, okay? God is going to give us another child. You're going to bear us another child, okay?
Jennifer, please, I want to see my son.
Babe, calm down, okay?
My son.
Stop, please.
Jennifer, my son.
Gina!
My son. Jennifer, give me my son. Jennifer, my son.
You will have another child.
My son.
God will give us another one.
No.
Oh.
Jennifer.
Yes, come in.
Doctor?
Mr. Johnson.
My wife opened her eyes and she started talking a few minutes ago.
Beautiful. That's good news.
But she kept saying, I want to see my child, I want to see my child. What's the meaning of that?
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Johnson. That could be anything, especially the effect of the medications. She will be fine.
Doctor, is she having a kind of mental disorder?
Mental disorder? We're going to see her now. Okay. Let's go.
Gina, are you out of your mind? I mean, what nonsense are you talking about?
Don't act as if you don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Gina, look me in the eyes and say it.
Isn't it obvious I may not be able to conceive again? Can't you see? Posterity is definitely coming for me. Posterity.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I don't get it.
I want my son back.
I can see you've suddenly gone nuts. Yes, you're losing it. You've suddenly gone nuts.
Son, just give me my son. My son.
Gina.
Gina, how are you?
Doctor, I am not fine. I want my son back! Jennifer!
Don't worry, stop crying. As long as you stay healthy, you will see your son back. Okay? Come on, stop crying.
My son! My child! My child!
It's okay. It's okay.
My child!
It's alright.
My child! Oh, my child!
Where are you going to the bar?
Well, I'm going back to my husband's house.
I don't understand. Your sister keeps saying that you're with her child. And the doctor said that she's not mentally okay. Here you are wanting to leave without even letting me know. What is really going on? Some things are complicated here that I can't even comprehend. What's going on?
I have a family to attend to. So please, if you will excuse me.
When you came, you said you've come to take care of your sister for me. Now, what is changing it?
Nothing changed. I have a family to attend to, like I earlier said.
If that's the case, I am going to call your husband to ask him to allow you stay maybe 1 more week or so.
I said I am not staying back. Is that too much to understand? You should be able to take care of your wife. Better still, carry her to our mother. She's still strong and healthy. I am not staying back. I'm going to my husband's house. Take care of your wife. Your family.
What happened, babe? Huh?
Where is Kingsley?
I don't know where he is. You know, he likes to isolate himself.
No, you don't know where he is. 2 brothers, but you hate one. Tell me why?
Seriously, I don't like your manner of parenting. It is so bad. What is your problem? You don't like associating with him? You show him no love. What kind of a father are you?
Hey, please, I am not into this now. Did you get what I said? I told you I don't hate anyone. I'm only trying for him to improve. And that is what I'm doing. I don't like what you're saying. What is the problem? Eh? Moreover, you said you will be back in 2 weeks' time. What happened?
This is very bad of you. You should better change it. I don't like it one bit. You have to show these boys equal love. That's what it takes to be a father. Excuse me.
What is going on? I don't understand. What's happening? This one you're back and you're ranting. What is going on?
Amati! Amati! Amati!
Madam.
Amati!
Madam.
Amati, where is Kensi?
Yeah. Ingo field. Ingo play ball.
Amati, are you mad?
Huh?
No. Did I not give you a clear instruction that under no circumstances should you allow any of my children go out there to play?
Madam, you can be say, in tell me say in the board. Say nobody dey follow and play for this house. So based on say in don't complain, say in they very bored. I can't say make I carry and go field where all the other boys they play ball. Make you follow them they play ball.
But can you hear yourself speak? Did you just listen to yourself while talking? Abati, please, take me to that field right now.
The field no far from here. If you want, I feel carry you go there.
Abati, please take me to the field.
Madam, I never lock my door. Make I go lock my door. Make I no go lose guard.
Now, focus on the ball. Focus on the ball. Focus on the ball. Focus on the
Go!
Excellent! Excellent! Nice one!
Kochi! How's my top 9? How is my top 9? With the skills. The boy is making me proud. Boy, the skills.
You're a blessing to this boy.
I don't tell you.
You're a blessing to
me again.
Madam, you're welcome.
Madam, why did they tear you off? Ooh, I couldn't lose guard.
Beautiful. Madam, you're welcome. I must confess, this boy is very good. He's very, very good. And I'm so happy having him as a member of my team. He's very good.
I want them.
Yeah, good to hear. But you know, I have a problem with kids playing football. When my brother was much younger, he was a popular footballer.
Okay.
But then he broke his leg in the field while playing football. And that was the end of his career. So you see, when I say I'm scared, I'm really scared.
It will never be his portion. No evil will come near him. Don't even think of that. The guy is making me proud, and I'm so proud of him. He'll go far.
That's your brother will break a leg. You know we are shin guard. Kingsley, we are shin guard.
Mom, please don't stop me from playing football.
Madam, that's something why I want to talk, See, for this world where we dey so, everybody where God create, God they carry talent, give each person.
Now so he be my brother.
And this boy where they see so, as they see and so. Now football, now be your own talent.
Exactly.
Make we no lose guard the boy, make him go make us proud. Make we no cut the talent short.
It's like you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Baby, listen. I'm scared. I don't want anything to happen to you, okay?
Please don't stop me from my football career.
Don't lose that again.
Okay. I will take that one.
You know, lose God again. Madam, you see this
you,
boy where
Mom.
they see so, eh? But to God himself don't mark his legs. You don't see him.
Beautiful. Boy, you can join your
Take
team.
5.
Beautiful.
You have not said anything since you came back. What is the problem? Huh? Are you okay?
Get me pregnant.
What?
Please. You have to do this for me. Please. I want another child. Please.
Babe. Is there anything you're not telling me?
Nothing. I just want another child. I just want it. Please. You have to do this for me, please.
But we sorted this out even before we got married. I told you I needed only 2 children. I told you that, right?
I know, babe. I am ready to fend for him. I am going to fend for him. Please. You don't have to bother yourself. Just...
It's okay, babe. It's okay. It's okay, right? Stop crying. If that is what you want, then we'll plan about it. Okay?
Thank you.
Don't worry yourself. It's okay. Sleep.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, babe.
Babe, I swear.
Babe, please.
I went to the hospital and was told you're here.
I don't even know where I am right now.
See, Johnson, you're soaking yourself in anxiety, and this is not good for you. See, if you should continue like this, man, you're gonna end up falling in depression.
My wife said that her sister has a child. But the doctor said that my wife is having a slight mental problem. Just a few minutes after my wife said that, her sister packed her things and returned home.
Why would she do a thing like that? I mean, I'm sure she doesn't stay up to 1 week, yeah?
I think there's something they're not telling me.
So did you try asking your wife's sister about it?
The way she left simply means that she doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh. Well, when I went to the hospital, I saw your wife. She was looking a bit stronger than before. So I believe she's fine enough to tell us what is going on.
But the doctor said...
Forget about what the doctor said, man, huh? We'll just hear from your wife first, and we can inquire if what she's saying is true or not. That's the best thing to do.
What did I call that one? Eh? You know one go school, you be like say you don't disregard. What if be that one? You know one go school? Then keep Taleba and what banana. You don't say your school boss they there, they wait for you since. Come here.
I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go.
Which kind ye smelly talk be that?
I hear
which kind loose garden be that one? You know one go school. Say what happen? Why you know one go school?
In my school, if you're not intelligent, you'll be treated badly. My teacher always tell my mates to laugh at me. Just because I'm not intelligent.
Kingsley, I want you to understand something, eh? You see that thing where your teacher they do? You know me say your teacher no like you. No! Your teacher they do and based on say it won't make you improve. It won't make you for learn. It won't make you get better. Your teacher won't make you be champion.
In my field, if I don't play well, my coach will personally call me and teach me how to play well. Not tell my mates to laugh at me. Kingsley, school and football are not the same. They're two different things.
That's my boy. That is my boy. That's my boy. Kingsley, come. Come, let me clear you something. Come.
Come.
You hear what your brother talk?
I don't hear him.
School and football no be the same. They are two different things. Eh? I want make you no mind anything where person they talk. I want make you take your education very serious. I want make you be champion both in the field and in class. I want make you take #1 position both in the field and in the class. You see all those nonsense where people they always talk, all those people where they lose guard, where they talk say school na scam. I know what make you listen to them. Even if you go talk say school na scam, make you for go school first.
Them where they say talk they go school.
They no go school and why it important to make you go school be say you now will be international footballer. So that if you reach where they go speak English, you go speak well.
Yeah.
If they give you contract to sign for Arsenal Football Club, you know go get Arsenal, go for Chelsea or Manchester. Make you for read your contract well. Person wey no go school no dey sabi contract.
Okay, ma kill myself because of book.
Huh?
Ma kill myself because of book.
You don't dey lose guard. You think say I get your time this morning? They go school. I don't provoke.
Kingsley.
They go school.
Let's go to school. School back to waiting for us.
Go school. School bus there, they wait for you. They here, they lose guard. Not be school. Why no go? Now make I end up like this. You why you get hope? So I won't be international agent. I no go sabi read contract. You why no go sabi read? If they understand all that with £10 million, they go come price me and you 10,000. They go give us 10,000. And because I know sabi read, you too know sabi, go just sign. Waste your life. I go just change down for you now.
If any man remember to you, watching again, have mercy on me. Each remember to you, watching again, have mercy on me. If I'm going to remember to you, watching again, have mercy on me. If I never follow on a remember to you, watching again, have mercy on me.